How is it going, guys? Ancient Gravity here and welcome back for another unboxing session. Today I'm glad to present to you the last piece of the absolute perfection diorama, which is the Super Saiyan Future Trunks. So without further ado, let's jump right in and unbox this guy out. Alright guys, so just like usually before jumping into the unboxing part of the video, we will take a look at what's on the box. So right in the front here we have the King logo, the Dragon Ball Z logo and the Bam Presto one, with the name of the collection down here, which is the Absolute Perfection, and the name of the character that we have here, which is Trunks. On the side of the box we have the diorama down here with the anime version of it, and up here is the first time we're seeing on the box of the Absolute Perfection collection is the Dragon Ball Z Buchi match, which is a browser based game. If you want to take a look at that, you can go to the Freeze channel. He's been doing a lot of videos on this game lately, so go check him out and you will make an idea of how the game looks and how do you play it. On the other side of the box we have the entire diorama. Here we have the action figure that we will unbox today, and on the top of the box we have the name of the collection, Absolute Perfection figure, and down here the plus 15 age mentioned, just like we usually see there. Now let's hop in and take this guy out. Now let's open the box. And at the top of the cardboard inside here you can see that there's no logo or something like that, and if you take the cardboard out of the way you can already see the action figure pieces. Now let's take this out just like that. Let me close the box real quick and put it over here. So let's jump into presenting each of the action figure pieces to the camera. So we have these two power-up effects or energy effects, however you want to call them. Okay, we also, by the way, I didn't notice it, we also have the supporting piece for the action figure that gets mounted into the base, and you put the action figure right here to stick into the pose that it has. Right here, okay, we have multiple stuff in here. So we have Trunks' sword, the blade and the handle right there. We have the upper body, which you can see right here, and we have the legs of the action figure. Okay, there is that, and last but not least, I think I will have to pull this on the other side. Yep. Let's put the cardboard aside, and the last piece, of course, it's the rocky texture base. You can see that it has a lot of holes in there because we have multiple things to install on it. But yeah, I really like how it looks like. Yep. Without further ado, let's take each of these pieces out and present them once again to the camera, then mount, install everything together and see how the action figure looks like. Alright guys, here's the base. As I said in my previous videos that done on the Absolute Perfection collection, I really love the rock texture and how all three action figures look together. Let's take the energy effects out because we want to start mounting each of these effects into the base. So we have the first one, which gets installed not here, but okay, it's like this. Yep, this is the way it goes. One thing that I've noticed with this power-up effect is that you have to put a lot of effort to mount them on the base. Okay, so we've mounted the first energy effect. Let's go to the next one. I hope that this one is easier to mount. Yep, it was definitely easier to mount. So this is how the effects look when mounted on the base. I really love that this action figure comes with two of them. Just like the Goku one, Vegeta, as you saw in the previous video, comes with just one effect, but I don't mind about that. I just like the fact that this one has like a wave, the surf wave kind of effect. Now what we want to do is take the action figure support piece over here, which is transparent. I would have been really mad if this would have been dark color or something like that. Okay, that went in easier than I expected. Here are the legs. I really love the texture and the boots. The upper body, there you go. You can see in Trunks' hand over there that there is a hole. That hole is for the blade handle installation. You can put the handle in there, and on the other side you can mount the sword's blade. I love this pose that Trunks has. You can see I always loved how Trunks' Super Saiyan form looks like, with that haircut over there. That you can see that here is a straight haircut, then the Super Saiyan hair. Okay, so let's put these two guys together. Wow, that was really easy to install. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so let's put this guy. I believe it was like this. Trunks, get in there. Can't believe that I'm struggling to put this guy in. Did I mounted something wrong in here? Well, we've finally managed to install the action figure on the sporting piece. What I didn't really saw before this is the fact that right down here this energy effect comes with mounting piece for this leg of the action figure, so you can put it in there to be stable. But yeah, here is how Trunks looks installed. Really love it. I really like this action figure. I think that this is my most favorite out of the Absolute Perfection collection. Let's install the last piece of the action figure, which is the sword, right? So the sword goes through Trunks' hand over here. I believe this is as far as it goes. And last but not least, okay, that sticks in better than I thought. One thing that is really weird is that if you move this action figure around a lot, the leg will get out of the energy support over here. With everything put together, let's take a closer look and talk about each of the pieces that the action figure comes with. So right here we have the upper body of the action figure, right? You can see how well the details on Trunks' face are made. Again, I really love the shape that Trunks' hair takes when he turns into Super Saiyan. By the way, we have the Capsule Corp logo here. I really love it how it is placed on Trunks' jacket over there. We have the sword, of course, which comes in two pieces, the sword's handle and the sword's blade. We have the legs of the action figure, which you can see over here. We have the two power-up slash energy effect that get mounted on the action figure's base. And the base itself, which again, it has this rock texture. Okay, so let's take the action figure for a spin. I really love it. You can see on Trunks' back the scabbard of the sword he holds over there. The action figure just by itself stands for 15 centimeters, which is 5.9 inches. The action figure with the sword, it goes up to 19 centimeters, 7.5 inches. and together with the base, this action figure goes to 29.5 centimeters, which translates into 11.6 inches. Now let's jump to my favorite part, which I expected the most, and put in the scene the Vegeta action figure and Goku, and there you have it, guys. Here is our diorama formed of the Goku Absolute Perfection, the Super Saiyan Vegeta, also from the Absolute Perfection, and the Trunks, which we have unboxed today. I can really give a spin to this entire diorama, but I will show this from different perspectives to give you a better look on how these guys present themselves as an entire diorama. Here's from the above. I really love the concept of having different action figures from the same collection, which together form this diorama. As for the sculpt of all these action figures, it's really well done. I really love it, and I hope that the guys that made the Absolute Perfection collection will do more in the future. For now, I believe these are the first 3 action figures which we are seeing from this collection, but yeah, let's hope that there will be more of them. By the way, guys, as usually, you will find the links for the action figures below. You will find some stores that you can buy this from, the store that I bought the action figures from, and other resources that you could buy in your country from. As usually, guys, toss a like on the video, and if you're new to the channel and like the content that you're seeing, consider subscribing. And guys, see you in the next video. Ancient Gravity signing out.